Hey y'all, and welcome to Scrappin with Sheri. I am still playing with some of the papers from the Great Lakes Scenes collection. When my husband and I were traveling in the spring, we visited several of the lighthouses along the edge of Lake Michigan, and I loved this paper, and I only have 2 pictures of this particular little lighthouse. If you know the name of this lighthouse, please send it to me. We just saw it from a distance, and of course I snapped a picture. But in looking at it, it would be real easy to just put these 2 pictures straight on this page like this and be done with it. But my problem was I want the lighthouse to be at the top. I want the sunset at the top. And this could be clouds and sun, but it also makes me think of water. So in my head, I was kind of playing around with this idea, and we're going to see what happens with it. So I'm thinking I want to cut off all of the orange. I don't want any orange left when I cut this off. So I'm just going to move my sight guide along here and make sure with this little line on the sight guide that all the orange is going to be cut off. And it looks like it will. So I'm just going to slice this with my 12-inch trimmer. Yeah, that worked. So I've still got the cloud look along the top, which I like. I'm going to lay this out on the back side of this cover sheet just so we can get an idea of what we're playing with here. But I felt like I wanted something like this to go this direction. Now, because of the look of the water there, when I piece this, it is almost seamless here. And it gives me a lighter look here, but that doesn't bother me in the least because I think what I'm going to do is mat these 2 pictures and set them in here. Of course, I'm going to need some journaling space, so I'm probably going to go this way with this. Let me just grab some navy paper. So I'm grabbing the navy cardstock, and I think I want to make a pretty wide border to go across there. Now my pictures are 6 inches high, so I'm going to pull out the arm of this and make this just a little over 6 inches tall, about 6 1/4. And go ahead and cut that navy cardstock. And this will be, oh, my pictures are sticking to my trimmer. This will be my mat for this. And you know, while I'm doing this, I'm just going to go ahead and stick this down. And I'm using the back of my cover sheet to stick this because I've got several pieces going on. There are lots of different ways to weld, and I've shown so many different ones, but occasionally I like to just go ahead and put a 1-pager like this on a cover sheet or a scrap piece of cardstock, or, you know, just a paper that I know I'll never use because I don't really like it specifically. And, you know, we could go both ways with this. I could get crazy and fussy cut and make some waves rolling in right there, but just look how great this matches. And again, all we took was that, we took that sheet of paper, cut it off, and then we're just piecing it right back together. All right. Now I've got my navy blue mat, and once I put it through here, it's covering up all of that looks like sky anyway. And I'm going to add my 2 pictures. And I'm kind of in a quandary. The pictures really focus in this direction. We've got the tree limb coming in. We've got the pier going this way. So I think what I'll do is leave this spot right here for my journaling. So I think I'm going to leave that blue mat a full 12 inches wide. And I made it just 6 1/4, just barely larger than my photos. But I really like the look of this page. Let me just stick that down. So if you'll help me out in the comments, if you are from this area or have visited this area, I really can't remember if this little lighthouse, I think it was near Kenosha, maybe, and I think that's in Wisconsin. We did a lot of driving, and I don't always keep up with where we are really well. But if you know the name of this lighthouse or where it is, I would love for you to pop me some information in the comments so I could make some intelligent journaling on this page. But look, quick, easy, another page totally finished. Until next time, happy scrapping.